Block Boyz Radio. Block Boyz Radio. Busting through the airways. Now rocking with Block Boyz Radio. Block Boyz Radio. Busting through the airways. Now rocking with Block Boyz Radio. Block Boyz Radio. Busting through the airways. Now rocking with Block Boyz Radio.
On the Coyote Man Show Network and Hooligan Express Radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up?
Y'all know what it is. Listen, that's that part right there when you hold them headphones and you be like, hey, DJ, turn me up real quick. You
turn me up.
Listen, man, welcome to Block Boy Radio right here on the Coyote Man Show Network. Listen, we here, man. We here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I forgot what episode we on, but we here and I know we up there in them charts. You feel me?
Yeah.
So listen, don't forget each and every Tuesday we right here on the Coyote Man Show Network.
Right here.
Y'all can't forget that. That's every Tuesday and each and every Saturday and Sunday. Where we at? We on the Hooligan Express Radio, man. Listen, Squirrel done picked us up. We riding. Listen, we took a little break, but we about to come back to you. You feel me? Y'all know what's going on. Listen, I go by the name of Block Boy Shufa, the new voice of the city. Scratch that. I am the voice of the city. And guess what? My arm's strong. Listen, we here and we gonna keep it going, man. Listen, y'all can go ahead and watch this on Amazon Fire TV, Roku TV, Facebook, www.coyotemanonline.com/blockboyradio. Y'all can tune in, man. Tune in. The app is free. Go ahead and download that app and tune in, man. Support black business. You feel me? Listen, I got a recap of last week. We had my guy, the one and only Mr. David Robinson. And listen, it was a great show, man. We talked about a lot. He put me on game. I know he put y'all on game. He taught me a little. You feel me? And I taught him some of the stuff that I do. And you feel me? We realized that we had a lot in common, man. So that was a great show. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed that show. If y'all didn't get to tune in and y'all want to watch that show, man, y'all can go to www.coyotemanonline.com, y'all, /blockboyradio and watch that right now. Listen, now it's time to take y'all to the corner store, y'all. Listen, the corner store is if y'all need to promote y'all business or y'all need advertisement, anything like that, marketing, y'all can always hit us up, blockboyradio@gmail.com, or y'all can hit the Coyote Man Show Network up. Hit them up. We got big deals, and we helping each and everybody get their business uplifted, get it promoted. If you need a commercial, if you just need a talk over, come holler at us. We gonna get it done for y'all, man. The only way, Block Boy Radio, Coyote Man Show Network. Y'all know what's going on, but listen. On that note, I just want to let y'all know I got a special guest in the building, y'all. Listen.
What's good?
Outreach Ministry. Come on, we're going to talk to him. We're going to talk to him. IEP Consultant. You feel me? A member of the LGBTQ community. Listen, we got the one and only Cartier Mans.
What's good, man? What's good, man? What's good, man? What's good?
Talk to him. Tell him a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, my name is Cartier Mans. I'm independent. Outreach Ministry, Anointed Angels, Outreach Ministries for youth and young adults. Mm-hmm. I am honored and blessed and thankful to be on this radio show. Shout out to my mans. I'm just saying I'm blessed and I'm thankful for all. When the people told you couldn't do it and all the haters and everything like that, Lord, it look like you doing big boy things in 2023. I'm just the type person. I'm real cool, laid back. Do whatever, stay out the way, stay in your own lane. Blessings will come to you.
All right, listen, I forgot to say one thing, man. Listen, I need a round of applause for this one. This is a cancer survivor over here, man.
8 years, bro.
Cancer survivor over here, y'all.
Yeah, 8 years. 8 years. Thank God. It was nothing but God.
And he moving.
Mm-hmm.
And still working and not letting nothing stop him.
Absolutely not.
You feel me? So let's talk a little bit about the outreach ministry.
I've actually been a youth pastor for 10 years.
Okay.
I've been reaching out to youth. I had no intentions of being a youth pastor. I already knew what type of soul I was. I was raised up in Washington, D.C., part from here to Baltimore as well. I represent in a good church Church of Jesus Christ, Bishop John T. Leslie. I love y'all. My bonus grandparents, they taught us a lot. They taught us to be humble, more wise. You know, most adults out here, they got a lot of stuff with them, but we have to distance yourself, because if you really want to do things for God, you got to distance yourself. Right. You don't have no more negativity things. It's 2023. Right. Anybody that try to doubt you, anything, my ministry don't play that kind of noise. We want to get the youth and young adults in church, not throw the Bible at them necessarily, but to do what we supposed to do, what God called us to do. I think a whole lot of youth and young adults won't be out on the streets doing what they're doing until someone is a how influence and example that they need.
Okay, talk to them.
Definitely,
Take them to Black Church real quick.
That's how we do. Let's put the scriptures on out there. Yes, period. Yes. Period. I was raised up with my grandparents, which they from Charleston, South Carolina. Okay. And when I was raised up, Pentecostal Apostolic Church, and we were very strict. But now, sometimes the young people just need you to sit down and have a conversation with them. Right. And make sure at the end of the day they where they supposed to be. They don't need everybody to just be like, you know, at them and everything. You need to be on point with them. You know, I just think at the end of the day, if we really, really focused on what we supposed to focus on and be motivated and determine what we supposed to focus on, I'm an influence for my nephews. You know, they're 7 and 5. I love you, Chase and Kaden. And at the end of the day, they need some strong examples out here. Yes. Some people, like he said, at the end of the day, I'm a cancer survivor. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. If you stay prayed up and doing what God called you to do, trust and believe, anything is possible.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Black Church, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how we do, man.
You feel me? So listen, did you have any type of like motivation, you know, to want to do this outreach ministry?
Absolutely. It was my passion. It's my mission. Okay. I have nobody to stop me, because at the end of the day, if we stop, who they gonna look up to?
Talk to them.
Who they gonna look up to? At the end of the day, yes, I was raised up part Washington, D.C. and part here and everything. When somebody told me I couldn't, I did more. When somebody doubted me, I did more.
Let's talk.
You see what I'm saying? When they told me I wouldn't accomplish nothing, I wouldn't be nobody, what am I doing now? What it look like it?
Working.
What it look like it?
Working.
Motivating, determined, focused. I always been an independent type person. I don't wait on nobody. I've always been a follower. You know, every time, you know, when I was getting bullied in school and everything that's happening now, it need to stop, because God is not on that. He not on that. God don't like ugly, period. When people like to gossip and be messy and everything, especially in these churches, they need to stop, because people supposed to come to church.
Once again, welcome to Black Church, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, people in church people come to church basically to get healed and delivered. Okay. You don't know what they went through in that week. You don't know if they was ready to commit suicide, you know, overdose. Don't know what's going on. We need to do is to be them type of leaders. It's not about the title. That's what upsets me, because they need to get through a person that's actually going through real life with them. Okay. You know, be real and raw, you know. So
with all that being said, let's talk about a little bit of the activities and things you do and provide in your outreach ministry.
I am an IEP consultant, work with special need kids in Baltimore City public school system. I work as well. Right. You know, I provide for my own self besides God. Okay. I uplift myself with joy and happiness, because if you don't, you know, you're going to fail. Right. Let's be real and raw with it. You know, if you think providing for my ministry, I'm getting Bibles for youth. You know, I'm getting notebook paper so they can take notes. Right. I'm going to make sure they have some counseling sessions, some therapy sessions, to where as though, okay, I'm on your side. Tell me your story. Right. You know, you just can't come in with judgmental. You know, judgment is only up to God. He has the final say. Right. You know, I'm not this type deep Christian.
Okay, talk to him.
I'm not, man. I'm not. Here.
Yeah. That's just me. So what made you want to be an IEP consultant?
I love kids. Okay. Kids are my passion. Has been for years. You know, my grandmother, shout out to her, Grandma Betty. She was a foster parent. Okay. And a babysitter. She used to babysit us and everything. And when I seen her, it was her passion. When I seen her, she was my motivator. My grandparents are my motivators. Even though 2 of them not here no more, rest in peace and everything, I seen the humbleness around her. I seen how she really was doing things, didn't nothing stop her. That's just how I feel. You know, I'm becoming a foster parent as well. Like I say, just be real and raw with yourself. Because if not, you just going to mess up everything.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So what's one of the hardest things you had to do being an IEP consultant?
Wow, the hardest thing is to see these kids fail.
Okay.
No child left behind. They supposed to been doing that and everything. But I think the real ones deserve attention. The
Right.
real ones that really want to be there. You know, you just don't need to hand out diplomas just to get the person out your class.
Right. That's true.
Try to find out why they really there. You know, because it also can start at home where they've been neglected or abandoned and everything. I was. But at the end of the day, my grandparents raised a soldier, and when I see these kids struggling, I run to it because it's my passion.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay. So have you ever, at a time that you wanted to, you was working with a kid and you had to get away or something that pulled you closer to a kid?
A relationship.
Okay.
Like I said, once you talk to these kids and let them, you hear them out, basically. Right. And when you hear them out, you're like, man, you may connect it to my childhood. My childhood was damaged. You might be real and raw with it. If it wasn't for my grandparents, I don't know where I would be. I'm going to just say that, it hurts me to knowing that this child has to go home and suffer.
Okay.
I wish I could just take all of them at home, because it's saddened to me. One day I did break down at work because I really see a child that really needs,
right,
that attention, something they not getting at home.
That's true.
That's just how I feel.
So what's one of the hardest things that you had to overcome, building your outreach ministry?
Distance myself.
Okay.
Because, everybody's not going to be proud of you.
That's true.
Everybody is not going to like what you're doing. Everybody ain't going to be happy for you. Everybody ain't going to be, proud and everything. Everybody's not going to rejoice with you. The Bible says, rejoice with those who rejoice.
Right.
Bless those who bless you. Another scripture I think people need to stick on. If they try to curse you and doubt you, look what their life is about to be. He's going to curse them 100. So you don't have to worry about it. It's difficult for me because I thought I wasn't going to make it, especially being sick and everything. I thought I wasn't going to make it. Nobody was there for me but God. Right. People was around, but wasn't nobody but me and God. Okay. This is yourself. This is yourself. I study and read my word every night. I have to. I ask God to show me what do I really need to talk about. I have a passion for youth. That's just period.
That's dope.
Definitely.
So let's talk more about you doing a thing with the kids. What else can we we look forward to seeing you doing with the youth for activities, anything that you got going
on? My passion is going to be absolutely is open my own group home for mental health.
Okay.
Definitely. Okay. I've been that passion for a minute, man. I've been that passion for a minute ever since I graduated high school. Uh-huh. I said, I was called a nerd. I was a straight A student, but what you call me? I got a C. So at the end of the day, it's to open my own group home for mental health students and everything, and a foster caring home as well. Run 2 group homes. That's my goal.
Okay. So how would you touch bases on, the youth that don't have no guidance? Like, or, people will be talking about how the youth don't have guidance or stuff like that. What do you think people could do to try to bring the guidance into the youth to help, stop the violence and the teen killings and stuff like that?
Yes. Like I said, it starts at home.
Okay.
It starts with self-control and self-discipline.
Right.
If you don't have discipline in the house, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have love in your house, I don't know what to tell you. And the worst thing that I've seen so far, they get love in the streets. Yeah. That's the reason why the violence is so high, the killings are so high, because they don't know nothing else.
Right.
But the streets. That's why I work as hard as I do with the students and the youth. The group home that I work at is ages 14 to 21. So, we're going to do this thing. Right. We're going to do this thing.
Listen, she giving y'all the tea, man. She letting y'all know if you have kids and you trying to get them any type of program, anything like that, man, reach out to her.
Hands down.
That's all you have to do is reach out. You know, get your child some help, some love, caring, and let's work, man. Listen, y'all gonna hear more from Cartier Mans when we come back, man. Listen, don't go nowhere. You know where we at. Block Boy Radio, Coyote Man Show Network. Let's go.
Here we go.
The Chemotep Foundation was inspired by my daughter being diagnosed with cancer. And through the pressures that my family went through, it's foundations like ours that offer resources that made it easier for us to manage the stress that a trial like this can bring. The Chemotep Foundation goal is to give support to families who have children that have been diagnosed with cancer, and to possibly bring a smile to a child's face.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Black Boy Radio. I'm happy y'all ain't
y'all?
go nowhere. I'm happy y'all stayed tuned in because we back. And y'all about to hear more from Cartier Mans, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
And
What's
y'all
up,
know
y'all?
it's still your man, Black Boy Shufa. We still here. Listen, we gonna talk. We talked about your outreach center. We talked about you being the IEP consultant. Let's talk about your path on overcoming and winning
Period.
that cancer.
All right. So, like I said, it took God.
Okay.
That's really, really thankful and blessed that I passed it. My grandmother actually died from lung cancer, but how I did it, I stayed on my knees. Yeah. The blood still works. Mm-hmm. You know, not to preach show, but at the end of the day, the blood still works.
No, I'm already know. My mother passed away from stage 4 lung cancer, so I know a little bit about how it works and how it goes. So let's talk about your battle if you don't mind. Like,
it was tough. It was tough. I was in pain, but I still got up.
Right.
I was hurting, but I still got up.
Right.
You can battle this. I'm letting everybody know you can battle this. You can fight through it. All you got to do is distance yourself, because you can't have around a whole lot of gossip and negativity thing, because you will fail that battle that God is trying to get you through. Right. You don't need to retaliate. You know how many people that talked about me bad, talked about my ministry bad, talked about my cancer bad, but who really got me through? Y'all wouldn't have what y'all have, while you sitting up here for sergeant and all that type of other stuff. My battle was really mine at that point. Right. But why fight your battles when God has the answer?
Okay.
Period.
It's taking the block church, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we doing.
So I'm happy and proud that you beat cancer.
Yes,
You came out winning strong. You feel me?
Yep.
In the ring like Adonis Creed.
That's how we do. Don King, we in this battle, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it.
So you're also a proud member of the LGBTQ community.
That I am.
Let's talk about it.
Woo, it's a rough, tough thing to talk about. Okay. I have been in it since I was 14. Okay. I knew something wasn't right, or what have you. But I know I had to go back to the strong foundation that I was in, Pentecostal, where people judge, where people talk about, where people trying to see you to heaven or hell and everything. And in this community, I've seen a lot of suicide. I've seen a lot of people get killed. as well and everything. And I feel like I would be a part of a community that my life will fail in. But I had to sit back and realize where as though if you don't live your real life, you have nothing. Right. That's just point blank period. You know, if you don't live your truth. That's what I was getting to. Live your truth. Because nobody got no business to send you to heaven or hell. Right. You know? So I had to sit back. I had to realize, yes, I'm in this community. You got a problem with it, take it up with God. Right. Go talk to a wall of therapists or something, because I ain't got no answers for you. You know?
If you don't mind talking about it, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, some people had, you know, tough times coming out. Mm-hmm. Some people had, you know, open arms coming out. How was yours?
Open arms.
Open arms?
Open arms. And I feel like at the end of the day, if you don't accept me for who I am, I don't need you. Facts. Live in your truth. I don't care if you want to be a radio producer or whatever your goals is. Live in your truth. Because if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I was open arms with it. Because my thing is that if you don't live, like I said, keep on living your truth. I don't care what you got going on in your life. If you really want to live it, live it. Nobody can send you to heaven or hell. Right. A whole lot of people can't come out and have their coming out stories because they scared who gonna walk out their life. Let them go. Right. Because my thing is, if they was dead, if they can't love you, they're gonna find love somewhere else, and then you still gonna be mad. So the thing is that it's hard to come out. Yeah. Mine just figured it out. I can care less. You either accept or you don't. That's just how I feel. Come out with your true story. I know it's hard or what have you, but a person can't love you for who you are. Like I said, let them go. It's not that hard. Let them go. They told me I wasn't gonna make it on the radio. What it look like I'm doing? They told me I wasn't gonna make it past cancer. What it look like I'm doing? I had stage 1. Thank God they caught it early, you know. Yeah. But at the end of the day, come on out. Come on out. Say what you gotta say. Don't tear up because you need people on your team. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm gonna support you. Come on over here. Yeah, we gonna do what we gotta do. That's facts. This is 2023. What we waiting on? Facts. Life too short to be sitting there holding on. You can fall. A whole lot of people in the LGBT community. It don't even have to be the LGBT community. Fall in depression, anxiety, you know, mental health. Let's talk about that. Mental health will send you either to the grave, and you ain't got no peace in your house or the grave. I don't know what to tell you.
No, sir. So what can you say was one of the hardest things you had to, you know, overcome or, you know, get through, you know, coming out?
Well, this is a good one here. Scared of acceptance. Okay. You know, I realized they wasn't going to accept me for who I was, you know, but I had a parent that told me I would never make it. Told me in front of my face, oh, why don't you go ahead and die then? That's overcoming something because you watching me behind the screen. Right. You see what I'm saying? You told me that I wouldn't be nothing. You told me that you was going, you know, a whole lot of parents won't accept you because of where they came from.
Not sure.
Because of their background. So they feel like you're supposed to follow in their footsteps. I didn't. You know, yes, I play basketball. I played for a pro women team. But at the end of the day, what you're not going to do is sit here and tell me I had to follow in your footsteps. Because that's not living me. Okay. We have individual lives. God put us here for a purpose.
Talk to him. Talk to him. We back at Black Church, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back. Talk to him.
That's how we do.
So, you know, we know that you are comfortable with the skin that you're in, the person that you became. That's great. You know Absolutely. What I'm saying? And she's still strong.
Still strong through it all.
Already. What else? What else? You know, you do a lot of things. What else?
Well, like I said, I'm a youth pastor at the Anointed Angels Youth and Young Adult Outreach Ministry. Mm-hmm. I love working. I do special needs students and everything in the Baltimore City Public School System, which I really do love. I'm on the process of opening my own group home. Okay. I'm actually taking up registered behavioral tech, also to certified med tech. I do group homes. I will have you. My lowest one that I'm working with now is 13. Imagine that. to 20 years old.
Right.
They're lost. They don't know who to look up to. And I feel like I'm in a position now to be able to do what I need to do with the youth. I really do. You know, and I feel like this is me. You either accept me or you don't. I had to work hard on myself and believe in myself again. The motivation to take self-control, self-discipline, self-worth, and self-love. Because if you don't have that for yourself, how you going to love somebody else? That's just how I feel.
That's true.
Period.
That's true. So what's some other things that you have coming up, like events, activities, anything that you have coming up?
I actually got I'm a basketball coach as well for the girls. At the rec center, Liberty Rec Center, and everything. So what I was going to do is sit the youth down that I coach and let them know, to have a couple sessions with them. Not necessarily throw the Bible at them, but have a couple sessions with them at the rec center. So I will be going live, Facebook Live on that. Also, I'm meeting with someone to get a house for rent, basically. And I told them directly what my plan was, a business plan, and let them know, like, look, this is what I want to do. He agreed right away. So at the end of the day, focus on what you want to focus on. Stop worrying about the negativity, because it's going to kill you. You know? Worry about what you got passion on. If you want to be a nurse, a doctor, a veterinarian, or whatever the passion is.
Okay.
I was in a terrible relationship last year, you know? Was spoke really bad on. You think I'm supposed to quit? It's no quitting in this season, y'all. It's a personal season for a reason.
No quitting.
No quitting.
2023 is out, yeah.
We don't do no quitting, baby. Take can't out your vocabulary. Because can't, we ain't doing that. Period.
Okay, so what do you think is what's some pros and what's some cons of being, you know, in your field?
Whew, Lord have mercy. Cons, let's work with that first.
Okay.
Getting the parents on board.
Okay.
Because they are officially denial. For real. The pros about it is getting to the source, getting to what the problem is. Because, like I said, if you don't live in your truth with it, you ain't gonna be nothing. That denial, I'm tired of working about it. Because, listen, it's supposed to take a 30-minute IEP meet. I feel like I'm in there for an hour. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on now. Like, if you deny, I don't know what to tell you. That's just period.
I definitely understand.
Period.
I definitely understand that. So listen, so let's tell the people, you know, how they, like, if they was to reach out, how they can get in touch with you, how they can find you.
My Instagram is Dr. Mans 2023. My Facebook is Mans Anointed. I'm also beginning to start. You also can reach me in my email, Pastor Levi Mans 0824@yahoo.com. You also can reach out to me through my messenger. It's wide open. Anybody that need prayer, counseling, you know, just a motivational speech for that day, or lecture, or a scripture, or something to get you through that week or through that day. I realize and I see on social media, it's a lot of depression out here. It's a lot of anxiety things going on out here. And it's usually about a person's past.
Yeah, that's true.
And past, listen, your personal past, listen here. If you don't have, like I say, self-love, self-hope, you know, self-worth, self-value, you know, self-discipline and self-control, I guarantee you won't accomplish what you need to accomplish. Period.
She done spoke.
I didn't spoke.
I spoke. Listen, you know, coming up, man, do you have anything coming up soon? Besides the best of
that I know of, I'm going to be preaching on here on Wednesdays and Saturdays and everything. And I want everybody to reach out. I want everybody to understand my point of doing this. But I preach, like I said, I preach on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You can reach out to me on there. And like I said, the event coming up, I also have an adult basketball team that I'm going to be playing for the 2K tournament. So y'all definitely could come to that. That's March, I think it's the 19th or what have you. But like I say, I got the group home coming up. Going to continue my ministry. We're going to do this, y'all. We're going to do this.
Already. And y'all know, March the 17th, Self-Made Rillo, Lido Fly, they presenting the artist showcase right at 400 West Lombard Street at Docks by the Clock. They will have sponsored by Block Boy Radio, where the winner will get prizes. They'll get an interview right here on Block Boy Radio at the Coyote Man Show Network to speak about their artwork. You know,
sounds good.
Would make them an artist if they feel like they're an artist, or just a rapper or a singer, whichever one. Then, you know, don't forget March 17th. So if y'all want to come out, show love, y'all want to perform. If you want to perform, hit up Selfmade Rillo on IG or Lido Fly on IG. Hit them up for performance slots if you want to come and just attend. It's down there March 17th, right at 400 West Lombard Street. You know, Docks by the Clock. And also, I'll be your guest judge. I'll be judging the thing as well. So you know what I'm saying. And that's all I have coming up this week. After that, your boy get a free weekend this weekend. I'll be chilling out with my kids and my wife. My brother-in-law will be doing our thing. Also, you can follow me at blockboys_Shifo. That's on everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can follow my whole team at Block Boys Radio. And we here. You can follow the whole thing at the Coyote Man Show Network, y'all. And we here. And y'all know what it is. I'm your boy Block Boy Shufa. I am the voice of the city.
That's how we do.
And my arm's strong. And y'all know what? If it's not hot on the block, it's not hot at all.
Yeah,
Let's go.
boy. See y'all.